I've always said that there's a fine line between art and entertainment. You know, um, in the music business, it's entertainment. I mean, basically, the record labels, they just want you to make what's new and what's hip. So these certain entertainers have writers that write music for them. My thoughts on that is whatever. It's not. It doesn't affiliate with me. I wouldn't do that. I rather I don't know. I'd rather be broke and play the music that I want to play rather than just being a background drummer or guitarist. That's not what music means for me. So that's my whole thoughts on that, really. My name is Shar Clay. I choose music as a career because I've been around it my whole life. When I was a kid, I had, my father would play a lot of gigs, and him and his uncles would, you know, spend hours just playing music, and he would tag me along when I was a kid, and we'd go to different places like colleges, and they'll play. And I just essentially, I guess, just grew up around music, and I kind of found a liking to it. So I guess I just decided to go ahead and pursue it and become a musician. Music definitely represents who I am because music is a way to explain of my lifestyle. I like to learn about history in the past because my future relies on the past. So when I look at music and the way how music was made for, about spirituality, music wasn't invented in the times of Homer or Titus or Greek. It was made during the African times, the Eastern times, way before 333 BC when the Greek Empire became a thing. Music was around, and music was a message to reach out to other people about spirituality because Eastern civilization was fixed on spirituality. They never separated themselves. So I like to affiliate myself with roots and culture, and I use music the way that it was once used and that it's originally used for. So that's why I decided to play music, and that's my lifestyle. Right now, basically, this is my third year in college, so I'm about to graduate. So right now I'm basically just trying to get as much music as I can for after, and I kind of want to relocate to where maybe, there's a big music scene, maybe get a big message out. This soundtrack that I'm doing is pretty interesting. It's called Vision Catcher, and basically what this song or this track is mainly about is basically the beginning of putting your thoughts on a spiritual level. That's basically what this soundtrack is about. It's actually a pretty personal song. I think it's mainly instrumental, so I don't think people are gonna listen to it and get a literal face to face message. But the music, the instrumentation, kind of fits into that mentality, I guess. So I don't know how people are gonna take it. Let those who have ears let them hear. So. Some people may have different perspectives on it. I don't know. That's just the listener. But me personally, it's this track is about the beginning of thinking outside the box, I guess. what music means to me is kind of like a tool to kind of really express who you are. Like I said earlier, music is a message, so that's why I'm kind of really using music. I think, you know, now that I'm here, it's the time to create, so I can go out to different places and spread this message to once where civilization used to think. You know, time goes forward, there's new ideas and new thinking. So we kind of lost the ball of what really is the main focus on living. So I think that that's what I'm using this music for, is to open up doors, go into different shows and gigs, and telling the message, kind of like remembrance. I'm familiar with that kind of tool to get a message out. But if there's a will, there's a way. You know, there's different ways to communicate with people. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of art. You know, you can be a poet. You can make books. I mean, there's different ways to express yourself. You know, I'm not the only one. I mean, though Western Christianity or Western spirituality kind of came in, Eastern spirituality or the mentality of Eastern civilization, it seems like kind of like a dinosaur, like it extinct. But there's still a lot of us out there. So there's different kinds of people. You know, there's poets, there's painters that express. There's different kinds of people, you know, with the same mentality. So, not playing music, definitely that's a scary thought. But like I said, there's a will. If there's a will, there's a way. So definitely, music is the best way to express this kind of mentality, this thinking, this lifestyle. I think music is the best way for me to express who I am